Can you hear me now? Write in the comment, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me at all? Can you hear my voice? Put it in the chat. What's up, Ter? Is it Ter? You guys can hear me. All right, cool. Thank you. So what we're doing is installing these. So basically, I had to install these yesterday, and now I have all of these to put on. So those will all go on that side, but I had to run to the store real quick, and yeah, I had to get this hardware. Where did I put it? Uh-oh. Come on now. I just had my, right here. So this is a custom build, and I just had to put, hey, if you guys don't mind, can you please hit subscribe on my channel? That'd be a huge help. Basically, I built this apartment. This was just an empty room, and it's quite a bit going. And right now, so what I'm doing now, I'm taking out these screws. Were holding it tight so the glue could set. These were my set screws for the whole thing. And I had to go get longer screws. As you can see, they're quite a bit longer. Right? So now I have to put these dang hardware on, and then we can get over to installing those drawer faces. I built these boxes though. It took me 2 weeks to design and build all of these boxes, all the drawer faces, and those big doors. Those doors are gonna go in those spots there. But I need to get these drawer faces in first. This come out really nice. So now we can put the hardware on. This is gonna look super nice. Missed that mark. There we go. So, sorry, this is kind of a boring process, but no one likes to watch the boring stuff, but it's kind of fun. I like doing this. I mean, that's gonna look super nice, you know? And it's cool that I built this whole thing. That's the fun stuff. This is what I like to do. I just take a magnet, and that's how I keep it all there. It's pretty neat, actually. I usually use a bowl, but So these are what I started off with. I found my centers for these, pre-drilled the hole, and then I used my shims, shimmed up where I wanted it. Then I figured out, so I already used my shims for my verts. Then I figured out the distance between, you know, what I needed for overlap. Marked it on this side. Then I viced this in with 2 clamps right where I needed it, right? And I started screwing my drawer faces onto the actual boxes. Then I could take this off because I had it all placed. And that's what we're gonna do in a second, as soon as I get done with these handles. Yeah. We're going to go put that right side on. It'll be pretty cool. So I left these screws in because I also glued the face onto the box as well. Screwed it in there, and then, oh, I guess I'm not that exciting. I went from 15 to 2. G Money FTO, gay. Well, G Money, I got a question. G Money, what do you do with your life? This is my own home. I'm building an apartment, G Money. I got a family, 3 children, fiance, right? Own a construction company. I'm a patriot, right? Stop that. So I screwed it in here. I just don't know what G Money has against me being gay. Twerk and I will subscribe. That's the thing. You know, I made a joke about if I was on here naked or doing sadistic or sexual acts, you guys would all subscribe. But because I'm using a drill and screwing boards instead of people, looks like G Money and, oh yeah, G Money again. So G Money calls me gay but then wants me to twerk. I don't get that either. I mean, whatever. This is what I'm doing. If you guys don't like it, obviously, you know, move on, but you don't got to be rude about it, right? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that's not rude about it. Twerk and I'll subscribe. Who's gay now, weirdo? All right, I have to pre-drill this hole again. So you'll get those burls. You just gotta sand them off. Thank you. Oh, you did. You just liked and subscribed, but then you say I don't get that, man. You were fucking with me the whole time. Bro has ninjutsu. That's hilarious. Would release Mokuton. I don't understand that. You guys are fucking funny. You guys are hilarious. Basically, I'm just trying to promote people getting out and doing stuff. And I'm showing people how I do stuff, right? So now we take our magnet 1.5 inch, 832 pan head. That's a pan head, right? We're gonna drive it in this hole that I just made. I'm just gonna go out and flush till I feel it right there. Because if I go any more, then it won't latch on to the handle on this. All right, so I gotta go just a little bit back. Okay, so now you can see the screws. The screws are right there. Now I can't use here. G Money, you're hilarious. You liked and subscribed, called me gay, and then said it'd twerk. I can't twerk for you. That's just against my morals, man. Yeah. All right. So as you can see, just barely got that bolt right there at the face. Now I'm gonna get this handle. This is brushed nickel. Right up against where it is. I'm gonna keep it nice and tight. I gotta keep it super tight. If it's not tight, it's not gonna go on flush. Okay, caught thread tight there. Nice. It grabbed really well right there. Nice. Beautiful. Can't forget my sponge sander. That's 2. One more down here. Hey, you guys, can you like and subscribe, please? Hold on, I'm just fixing the tripod. I don't have a cameraman, so I gotta kind of work it out by myself. I can't twerk it out, but I can work it out, right? Sorry about the camera, guys. Just hit that like and subscribe, please. I got all kinds of fun stuff I'm doing. We're gonna be installing a Corian countertop soon. If you guys stick with me today, you'll see me put these doors in that I built and these drawer faces, just like this. These are gonna be beautiful, right? I built all this myself. I designed it too, which was kind of cool. You see all that? All I had was a table saw and a chop saw. So that's all you need, really. That's all you need. And, you know, some drills, certain other tools. But, yeah, you don't need too much to make really nice stuff. You really don't. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Okay, I'm going to get back to it here. So I noticed this got a better bite if I pre-drilled the other way as well. So I got to take these. Where is it? Right there. I need to take these little T15 guys. This is what I set the face in with it originally. After I glued it, I had jigs. You'll see for the other side. If you guys stick with me and hang out, you'll see how we got this far. And if you look at my channel, you'll also see how I even built this whole thing and how I built the rest of the house, the floor, everything. It was pretty cool. Did a lot of different stuff. So now I got a pre-drill. These gears are smoked. All right, so I'm gonna go in the other way as well because I think this one clogged my threads up. Please, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe and like button. All right, look at this. I hope this camera doesn't, yeah, it's not gonna do it. Got all these flaky stuff coming out of it, right? So that's what I do. I take the sponge sander and sand. If you're on the face, you always want to go with the grain though. Okay, so I'm going to grab my custom screws I had to go buy. Oh, you guys took off on me. How do I comment on here? All right. Did you subscribe? Okay. So I got that cleaned out. Now I can start my threads. Thing is, if I was on here showing my ass off and shit, you guys would watch all day long. It's just weird. Okay. Let's break open another. Right there, right there. Like and subscribe, guys. So this is the last door handle or hardware for this side. Then we can start putting together that other side. I gotta get this just right or else it'll cross thread. Okay, I got bite. I can feel bite. Ooh, easy boy. Ah, get back. I gotta hold it super tight. There we go. Nice. This is a big deep well drawer too. 12.5-inch face. Look at that. Isn't that some pretty? That is some pretty too. And now they're all cleaned out. I already sanded them before I put my... It feels like that knob should have been a little higher. But I stayed true to the middle. Yeah, I should have put that knob higher. But hey, hindsight's 20/20 every single time. So now I need to get rational because this is the fun part. Hit that like and subscribe, guys. So this is a drawer box. I put all the hardware together and I actually glued and screwed that left side together yesterday. Anyway, I built the boxes yesterday and I installed these slide extensions so that my drawers were ready to roll. Now I need to make that side look like this side. And we will start off doing this. What I need to do is, well, that's gonna be my my fence to lean them against when I'm ready. For right now, let's clean this area off. I love this leaf blower. It's so clutch. Get a leaf blower. You can, even dudes can like walk through their house with it instead of vacuuming. I always did. Hit that like and subscribe. G Money was really rude and then he subscribed. So that was really cool. Or she, I don't know. I don't know who it was. But we're gonna make this side look like that side. No, this side look like that side. This side here. Anyway. let's do it. So I need to build a base. Basically, I'm just going to stack these faces. I want to see. Oh, shoot. That's right. I need to put my, I still haven't looked up the term for these specific. It's like a striker plate. Striker face plate, divider plate. I need to sand them. Gonna have to sand them first. So this is a Festool vacuum. It's off the MIDI. So it looks from this to that. Really nice, right? Do the other one real quick. We rolling. 1 second, guys. Get me a thinking stick. Calm my nerves a little bit. Excuse me, please. Sorry about that. All right. We rolling. Now, the last time I used a 3/4, and then I made some 1/4-inch pieces, so I'm pretty sure I had a half there. Yes. So I had this half. We'll just see what this looks like. Oh, what an idiot. I still have to do these. Yep. Just gotta get my trim gun. Dude, $20 for this roller chair. This thing is bad. Makes this type of work really easy. So, as you can see, over there's a board behind these shelves. See that? So we gotta put the same, we gotta do the same here. Just need my level. Where did the level go? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Where is my torpedo level? Come on, man. It's a little right there. Just a small torpedo level, nothing crazy. Sorry for moving you guys around too much. Hit that like and subscribe, please. All right. Nice. All right, that one's a little off. I believe this one goes here, actually. Yeah. And this one. Okay, so we got to do this one first. looks good. My bubble keeps. Come on. That's why I don't like these cheap torpedo levels. I got this one for free anyway. The good ones have stuff in there that don't allow the air to separate from the bead. Check that. Right there. Oh, come on, man. Everybody make sure you like and subscribe. You guys can watch the build. We got to put plumbing in. We got to put a countertop in. Matter of fact, the countertop's right over here. This is a special order. I literally put a piece of plywood over that and designed the exact, literally by the razor blade thinness of a hair, exactly what it needed to be, and they built me one. So they even put an undermount sink. Check that out. It's gonna be beautiful, but I need to get past this part. I gotta install these doors today. Those are going up, all three of them, and then we're putting these drawer faces on. Once we get those done tomorrow, I can start doing countertop installation. I also have to get this plumbed in, put the knobs on, plumb it in, screw this together, well, glue that, and then I have to get filling all these holes. I gotta fill every single hole, caulk every single gap and crack. I have to mud every single, so it's just the touch-ups. And then once all that's done, I'm going to tile a nice backsplash over all this, and it will be gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'll be spraying all of the doors white, spraying all the trim white, all the lower baseboard white. Everything will be white. But yeah, this job has taken me about 6 months to do. Make sure you like and subscribe, because I work every single day, even most weekend days. If I'm not working here, I'm taking wood and cutting wood at the family land to pay taxes. All right, so let's just make sure this wood is still level. Of course, the bead doesn't want to play. Come on, man, just synchronize. Okay, thank you. Ooh, easy, fella. I absolutely love these portable trim guns. Holy crap. Telling you, this company right here, Robbins Construction. I'm out of Rockland, Maine, or I was out of Rockland, Maine. I live down East Maine now. On the coast, just 3 hours away from Rockland. Anyway, we earned every dollar we had. I came from nothing. Literally nothing. There was a point in time I didn't even have a bag of clothes, so I earned every penny of what I got. Nothing was handed to me, I can promise you that. I need a spacer right here, though. I need a spacer. Which just means I appreciate it all. I appreciate what I have even more than I would have if it was just handed to me, I guess. All right. Let's get a spacer. That spacer. spacer is way too thick. Now I'm dropping shit. There's gotta be something in here. Could just make one real quick. Just do that. There we go. Hit that like and subscribe, guys. Check out my channel. This is really cool. I'm building an apartment. And it's everything is hand custom, perfect. Which way did it go? There we go. I just needed some shims. All right. So basically, come on, this thing keeps moving on me. All right, that's much better. So basically I'm just fighting this thickness. That's good. But then that's off. Do I have it opposite? No. This side is good, but this isn't. All right. So all I do there is just take a good guess at how much I'll need. Let's try that. We'll try 2. Okay, 1. No, 1 more. We just need it to stay. Of course it did that. I might just want to flatten that. Maybe the nail will do it, but it'll rock and roll if I don't. Put 2 in. Yeah. I don't mind shimming with a nail. Space is all I need. Come on. Looking for that 1/4 inch gap. We're looking for a 1/4 inch between the bottom. Wow, pretty sure it's a lot better anyway. See, I still got my bubble. Let's see here. Bring that up. No. So those, you won't see those nails because they'll be hiding by these flanges here. So let's stack this the way I had it on the left side. And I'll just see if that will still work for this side. So I went 3/4. Basically, I moved up an inch in between each stack. That's me. I had this problem before too, but we'll work through it. So 3/4, 1/4. Mid shelf. See, I had this rocking before as well, but that won't matter because I'm putting in basically a fence on the left side that these will slide against, and it'll inherently make them go square. Geez, that looks good on this side too. It really does. That does. It looks good on this side as well. To go thicker than that. How about this? Three-quarter, quarter. Basically, I'm just figuring out space between these and how it's gonna all connect and come together. Basically, how much am I sharing between each on each horizontal board? I know I need an inch between these two middle pieces, but right now I'm figuring out how high I'm gonna move the whole stack. See, right here. See how high that comes up on that board? The other side ended up coming up way different. And I don't like that at all. I missed a board there. I totally missed a board over there. No way. That sucks. I put my 3/4 in and forgot my quarter. Guaranteed, watch. I must have put a half. I picked up a half. That sucks. I gotta see if I can fix that. That's supposed to be up another at least 3/8 of an inch. See the space between here? This is more narrow than this. That's what happens when you get hurrying. And the thing is this is glued. Son of a gun. Really, really bumming right now. Let's see if I can get it. If I can't, I can't. It is what it is, but if I can, I'm going to. Yeah, this thing is glued on here. So the only thing I could do, I could just move this one rail up more, because there is plenty of space there. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's better than breaking into this. Because I'm worried I'll actually break this whole faceplate if I try to get it off. I don't even think a heat gun would do it. I just don't feel comfortable banging on it. Wow, decisions. So I could literally move this one rail higher a 1/4 inch and get my lip. There's plenty of room. Man, doesn't that bug the hell out of me. When I put this plate on, just to screw it into the box, it must have fallen, or I had to do something, and I forgot. And maybe I put it sideways. Maybe that's what happened. But it was supposed to be like this. And that's not what I got. Fucking hell, mate. It's always something. Whatever. I'm doing it. I'm not gonna leave it. It's not happening. That's what happens when you get boned up. But thankfully, most things can be fixed. So I'm literally just gonna put both of these extension rails 1/4 inch higher, and it'll fix my offset. But this is why I did all these rails before I had these in, because it was just, I'm a big guy, it's hard to get in these places. See, I'm already dinging it up. It's just not ideal. Alright. I'm going to mark, if I can find my pencil, there it is. Just gonna mark it 1/4 inch high. Oh, look at that, it's right on the top. Right on the top of that board, beautiful. So I put This side doesn't have one. Horrible. All because I put, ugh, that bother you. I pre-drilled all the other. Yesterday I pre-drilled them all, but today it's not going to be able to happen. All right. Okay. Oh, that other screw is way down there. Well, maybe my magnet can reach it. There we go. Lovely. Once I'm done with this, I can get the other side and we'll move on to the next door. Holy crap. Oh, I have to go to the top. There's no way. I can't believe this. Don't you do it. Remember to like and subscribe, guys. I'm always doing something. I can't believe I had to do this. Sucks. Redoing work. It sucks just having it not the way you wanted it. That's all. Put a lot of time and effort into this stuff. So this one is higher now, and now I'm going to move this one up higher. Sorry, it's retrievable. Oh, cripey. I don't even know where that screw went at all, but I have to find it. There's one in there. I think it went behind me. It fell on the floor. Yeah, it fell on the floor somewhere here. Maybe it fell back there again. Yep. Hopefully my magnet works again. Yep. Beautiful. Okay, now I have my line that I can follow suit. Let me use it. I'm going to use a vise for this one. I'm not lefty strong. It's It's weird. I can paint really steady with my left hand, but doing stuff like this with my left hand, I get really shaky. Good space between. Come on, just please work with me, man. I've already messed my afternoon up. All right. Yeah, get in there. Okay. Gotta make sure I'm level. Alright, I gotta get a level on that and then I can screw it in. Well, I guess it's gonna have to be my torpedo. Bubbles to line up. Come on. See, the bubbles just get all messed up. This is a freebie. But free is for me, I guess. Come on. Come on. Beautiful. All right, screw this in. My nightmare will go away. Okay, I just gotta get this in there. Come on. This is the hard one. This is silly. All because I forgot I laid my shim board down wrong when I installed the face. Gotta be kidding me. Way too far in. This is ridiculous. If I didn't glue it, I could have taken it apart, but I'm not gonna risk that. I'd rather go through this. I know I can fix this, but if I hit that wrong, I'll break the face right off of it. Break it right in half, so it's just better off to not be messed with right now. Well, that's just way too far. Okay. I don't know how that slipped by me. Right there. Boom. Come on. Come on. Three screws and I'll be done. Three screws. Please, please, please. Just go in the damn thing. Nice. Okay, one more. Which way did it go? Uh-oh. There it is. Okay. Nice. All right. Let's check this out, see if this is actually gonna bring that up where we need it. Come on. Yes. Yes, it is. Beautiful. All right. Now I can. What's up, guys? Make sure you like and subscribe, okay? I got so many different things going on with this house. We'll be putting in a countertop, a Korean countertop. It's a $3,000 countertop tomorrow. Like and subscribe, please. It would really help the channel. And I'll do more live live videos if I know people are interested. Nice. Okay, that's in. Now I just need to put my face holders back, because I thought I was gonna have to take the face off, and instead I just moved the rail. It's not ideal, but it's glued on, so I'm not gonna break the faceplate just to get it off. Took me 2 weeks to build those, the doors, and come on. Beautiful. So now our space between the doors is back to where it should be. The only thing is that space was a 1/4 inch. But this time, we're gonna do it right and put the spacer where it needs to be this time. Love you, babe. Yeah, I saw. I gave him some hell for it. I didn't understand that. Oh, I'm gonna make it the same on this side as well. But if you were here, you'd understand what I did wrong. But it's okay. I had it all set. Everything was fine. But when I put the last board, the top board, on the other side, I forgot to put one shim. I didn't forget to put a shim. I laid one of the shims on its side, which completely screwed up the thickness of it. And it dropped it literally like 3/8 of an inch, and it looked retarded, so. This time, we'll have it done the right way, the correct way. First, we're gonna make a flush face. That to be screwed to. Okay. And you see I've got my holes pre-drilled. Those are pre-drilled for my handles. But they're also going to, they're gonna double as holes where I can screw these in once I get them where I want them placed. And then I can just take that placement screw out once I get the backside screwed. But you guys hang out with me, you watch this for a while, and you'll see. It won't take long to do. Where did my 1/4 inch? There it is. There's one of them. inches. There's the other. Okay. So we're moving this up 1 inch. I need to make sure I'm showing my space, my gap. Oh, drop that. And I'm gonna bring this down some so you guys can see the whole kit and caboodle. All right, now that's 3/4 inch. Now there's a 1/4. Now I need my middle shelf right here. So we're going to go 3/4, 1/4. This needs to go out. This on this side. Now this. That's right. I had a 1/2 incher right there. That's what I had down there. Okay. That's it. That's it right there. That's what it should have been on the other side. So now, let's get my hammer out of the way. Now what I gotta do, I should have done this first, to be honest. Oh, shit. This is not cool. Not cool. I need to mark 5/8. 5/8. Okay, just small little marks. That's a little heavy. Excuse me. Okay, that's 5/8. So now, what I'll do, where's my other rice? Okay. We're ready. I'd like to get another board to hold there. This one will do. Okay. So I need the straight edge of this, which is right here. It's going to go right up against my 5/8 marks. Just up against it, not past it. I want to be able to see that line just barely. And that will split the perfect amount of overhang between each side of my drawer. Okay. Now, that's in the way. There we go. Look at that. Okay. So now I can take all of this and slide it nice and tight up against. So I have it at the right height. And now everything is going to go tight up against this. And it'll be beaut. However, I need to get my glue. My glue is over here, so I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Hopefully that'll hold it. somewhat dry. So there's my glue. Oh, you guys could see it from before, okay. So my shims are holding these up, and this board is where I need to go against, because if you see right here, this is giving the same amount of reach on each side. As a matter of fact, I need to go over a little more. But let's measure this. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's 1/8. Now, before I go doing anything, it's 2 3/8 to the edge. It may have done the same thing over here. Yep, 2 3/8. So this is going to be 3/4. Yep. Okay. So that is something I can live with, because one, I do want a little bit more room. I do want a little bit more room on these verticals for my doors to go in. My hinge has to go there, so I want to make sure there's plenty of room. Plus, that's already done that way. I can't take that back. So I'm just going to literally mirror it over here. Everything will work out great. That's how I built the thing. If I had caught it, I would have moved it over to, you know, split that extra 1/8 of an inch. So it would have been at 11/16. And that would have given it 11/16 on either side. However, it is what it is. It looks great. It's on the end of the cabinet. It's on the corner. So, you know, it's not going to be prominent. Nothing's going to really make a difference on any of that. I'll just know that it's offset a little bit. But performance-wise, we're fine. All right, now I need some glue in this big old bottle here. Do need quite a bit too, because these drawer faces aren't playing around. They're for real. I'll clean that up. Don't make a big mess. And I just let that sit right in the water. I keep my glue nice and moist, because you don't want to fight with glue buggers. So now I have it's a vitamin water bottle. The cool thing about this, you see how that goes up, way up top, almost like a football tee? It fits perfectly around my Gorilla Glue, right? So it keeps a nice airtight connection in there. And it keeps the tip right on the top high. So I can put, when I set this on the shelf, let's say for months at a time, I can put water in here. My tip stays dry enough to where it's not leaking out of the tip, but it's not dry enough to where it's creating a big booger there that you have to fight later. Anyway, I'll get back to the process here. So now I can't get glue on this outer edge, right? I don't want to put glue there, because that will make it sticky against this. But I want to get glue on this middle part here. And the brush makes it nice and formal. Okay. So I've got glue there. I'm actually curious to how far I can go with it. So really not much. I can go pretty high on the widths, but not the lengths. Because I want to make sure that this is glued everywhere that it can hit our drawer box. You know what I mean? We want to make sure we're gluing up really well. Okay. Okay, plenty of glue there. Now I gotta hit this. And you saw before I started this, I sanded all these down. Not crazy. I'm just, I wanted to get a nice new surface, and I wanted to get the burls down from when I screwed the boxes so that I had a nice flat area to glue to. Okay, so let's just make this formal, everywhere the same thickness. What's up, Tink?
I don't know those names.
Because I just know things. Okay, so now I'm making sure that my glue isn't going to make a big mess. I don't want it just kind of indiscriminately going everywhere. So now I'm going to set it up against. I need to make sure that all of these are nice and tight against this fence board. And now I need that red bit. There we go. Oh, okay. And I need these screws. These are number 8, 1.25 GRKs. And I was very careful about making sure these holes were specifically perfect for the handles. And that way I can use them for this. And I'm grabbing that drawer. And I'm gonna suck that drawer in nice and tight. But I need to make sure I'm up against, I'm down and I'm over. Nice and square against this fence. So now I'm gonna sink these. Because that handle shroud will come in and it's literally the same diameter of these screws, which I lucked out there. So now I'm going to take, I'll remove this straight edge and I'll put this one in. Use my, see, and that's what happened last time, and I put the board in sideways instead of like this, and I lost that 3/8 of an inch. But I have to remove it real quick, because what I'm doing now, I'm going to screw this nice and tight in this corner, and then over here, and these, so I'll put 2 and 2, and I'll leave these for the time being until I'm ready to do the handle. And that'll get that glue nice and tight, right? So I'll try to lift you guys up. Remember to like and subscribe, please. This will really help my channel, and you guys can follow the build. I got Korean countertop coming tomorrow.
These can come down too.
Yeah, I know. The doors are probably gonna be tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how nice and fast we can get this done. So I need my small, that small bit. Just slide over, I'll get it. There we go. Okay, so I have to pre-drill this because I want this to go in nice. Even though those screws they do have countersinks in them. So they are countersink screws. And I'm doing this in a way so that my screw doesn't come out here, because those if you can see, you see that little tiny, they are coming out right a little bit there, but that's only where my 1/2 inch plywood is. I'm making sure I'm hitting these frame areas. That way they won't poke through. Okay, 2 over here. All right. Now I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Come on. Here we go. Nice and flush, straight in, grabbing plenty of meat. And I'm not going to the high heavens here. I'm just making sure it sits a little bit past the flush mark. Ooh, that screw, I must have pre-drilled too much. Or it didn't. I didn't squeeze. It hit this corner and it pushed the corner out and it didn't grab bite. It did not grab bite. I'm gonna have to take that out. That sucks. All right. Maybe I can get a different angle on it. Probably not. May have to drill a whole different hole. Yep. Whole different hole now. That sucks. I only had one of those on the left side, and it was on the bottom. Come on, grab meat, buddy. Grab meat, please. Good. Okay. So if you can see under there, I got 2 here, and I have 2 over here on this side. Okay. So now I'm gonna blow this area out. Well, that blew my whole operation over. Was not smart of me. Was not smart of me. Okay. Bring you guys back over here. Just drop you down. Give you a little bit of angle. Okay. Go all the way back. Come on. Half inch. Then my big guy here. And a full 3/4. Plus a 1/4. And this guy here. Lovely. Don't need these guys anymore. Okay. And these shims are just in the way. Holy Moses. All of this is in the way. Causing problems. Okay. So now, just gonna leave that there to hold that. Okay. Oh. Let's just leave that for a second. So now, I can actually drill. I can take this out. Finish. Because now I have Now I actually have the correct bolts for the hardware. I had to take lunch last time to grab the correct hardware. Okay. So that's my hardware there. I gotta finish this hole. And I learned also that it helps to come in through this way. Lovely. Now sponge sand. Sorry. I wish I had a better camera or a better cameraman. I have a GoPro Hero 12 too. I never use it. I got it and it just seemed way too just, the battery just doesn't last at all. Okay, get all that junk out of there. Now I need my Phillips head and 2 of my nice 1.5" 8x32 pan heads and my brushed nickel. I'm gonna set these in the hole, get them started. Just gonna get a thread on them. Grab my P2. Please remember to like and subscribe, guys. I'm almost done with this part. Go back to my channel and watch this build. I started with this room, literally it was just an empty room, empty flat slab. Empty slab of cement. And now I've made a 2-bedroom house out of it. So I've put over $100,000 into this apartment so far, between labor and material. It's been 8 months and I'm about 3 weeks away from finishing. Okay, I've got bite on that one. Let's find this other bolt. Nice. Good meat there. Nice. Okay. So, hit that thumbs up, please. Be a big help. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate your time. Okay, so now let's glue this one. We're on to, see that? It's working great. We've got our fence we can push everything against. We've got our shims that's helping our height, you know, and it all matches this left side. So we're banging. We're just doing awesome here. Now I'm ready to glue my next drawer face. Okay. These are really big, so I'm just gonna pour. Probably shouldn't have poured that much, but anyway, we'll spread it out. If we got to take it off, we will. Okay. Awesome. That was about perfect for both sides. Okay, just making this formal. Then I can move on. I'm gonna set this down real quick. Just focus on this. Okay. No, it's pretty crazy these days. There's people on here doing like, sexual stuff, and they'll get millions of views. But when you got someone like me just trying to be productive and teach people his way of doing things, at least, I'm not the best way or the only way, right? But this is how I'm getting it done. And I'm also trying to influence the younger generation to get up and get out and get at them and go have fun. You're not limited to just your mom's house, I guess, or going out raising hell with your friends like I used to do. You know what I mean? Like, just it's okay to invest in yourself early. I did. But I also had to. I had nobody, no nothing. It was either invest in myself or crumble. I had no backup plan, I guess. That's what I'm trying to get at. And nothing to start from. So I had nothing to lose at the same time. Got nothing to lose. Makes everything make it a little more easy to take that leap. Okay. Let's get a good solid pre-drill here. Make sure I'm hitting. Lovely. All right. 4. 2, 3, 4. Now I got to remember to push on that face as I do it because that glue hasn't stuck enough yet. And if it doesn't get a good bite at first, it'll strip out. I'm just burying that head of that screw just past the flush mark of my inner plywood here. Because I don't want the screw to bury and go deeper than the face. Can you type in the chat if you can hear me, please? Anybody? Can you hear me? Can someone tell me if my voice, is my volume on? Can you tell me if my volume? Mic check, mic check. Type in the chat if my volume's on. Hello, 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 hello. Mm. Mm. All right. Almost there, people. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Lovely. Okay. Almost there. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Right? Matching and everything. Looks real good. Awesome. Now let's get the doors done. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear my voice, guys? Can someone put in the chat if you hear my voice? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear my voice, guys? I don't know if this button is. Can you hear me? I gotta get a battery or a charger going here. There we go. Can anyone put in the chat if you can hear me? Can you guys hear my voice? Whew, I'm on 1% battery. Can you guys hear my voice? Can someone put in? Can you hear my voice now? Make sure you guys hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.